Hey, we are live. So, g'day there, ladies and ladians. Welcome back to our Pokemon trading card game progression series. I'm here, of course, with PokeBlaze. But we've done what we do last week. We did the Dragon set in the EX era, and we also did a special promotion match of Aqua and Magma battling each other out, which was fun.
That
And
was the best.
yeah, so we'll be going on towards the Hidden Legends, and then we're going back to Kanto with Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that should be fun. And
Perfect. So I'm gonna go.
yeah, when you're ready.
Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and start going live. Looks like we are. Oh, that video is crisp. What's up, YouTube? It's bringing the Blaze back. I'm back with the next episode of the PTCG Cup here with Lettuceman. As he just noted in his stream, we wrapped up the EX Dragon set and the Team Aqua and Magma set, which I feel like turned out fantastically. The
Yeah.
ratio of cards and the way we pulled that off.
I feel like
There was
building a
definitely
set. Sorry.
Go ahead, go for it.
I was gonna say, I feel like building a deck out of basically just that set was pretty good. You know.
Yeah, there definitely was a Groudon versus Kyogre. Maybe not a direct showdown.
Yeah.
But a showdown in spirit. So if you guys missed that last episode, go check it out. It was tons of fun, and we are back today with what are the sets we've got?
Hidden
EX,
Legends.
Hidden Legends, and then we do go on to Fire Red, Leaf Green. So
Yeah.
we're back to that Kanto set, which will be very interesting and very impactful because we do have a lot of Kanto bands in our current band list.
Yes. So currently we have Eevee, Tauros, and Zapdos. Oh, and Dodrio from Kanto.
Perfect. And we've kind of made a tradition out of before we go live on the stream, we go ahead and just open our packs right here.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the lead. Shout out to him. Because that does make it not only quicker on your guys' end, more interesting to watch. You don't have to watch us, load packs in. But it also does help with a lot of the storage and memory issues. So
yeah, it takes a bit.
Smoother.
It takes a bit to load it in, so doing it beforehand definitely helps. Kind of feeling the time, and it's also less likely to cause any crashes by doing it. In my own time.
Perfect. Yeah.
So we've got our Hidden Legends set. Now, do you want to switch the Fire Only screen, or are you happy with your pile?
Are we pulling them over to our tables right now?
We can put somewhere on a table, yeah. Just as long as you're not.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. I'm gonna put it over here so I keep separate.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do the same and put it over here. Alright, let's get the music going.
Good old card pack opening music.
As we're going to start opening up our packs.
Perfect, so I got my stack right here. Ooh, okay. Starting off strong, guys. It is a very nice temperature here. It's a little bit chilly, but I got my my fancy throw from Christmas, so I'm doing well.
And so just before the stream, we were kind of talking about some of the differences between America and Australia. We were talking about the wildlife a little bit. It doesn't get as exaggerated as, like, snakes and spiders everywhere. I mean, that being said, I did have a snake in the house for Christmas one time. But,
okay. How did it get in? Do you know?
Probably through some kind of hole in the wall, like a very small one. I live pretty rural, kind of houses built by my dad. Didn't really have the council or anything, so we're off grid. Solar panels, generator.
Nice. Living off the land. That's what we call
A little
that.
bit. I have to wait a couple of days for the sun to heat up the water for like a hot shower or something.
Okay.
which
It's,
gets a bit more
I
annoying
feel
during
like
winter.
that's definitely a thing in the US too. I wouldn't call
Mm,
that an Aussie exclusive. Oh,
fair enough.
guys, I do like that. And there's two of them, back to back. Let's go. Yeah, so Komodo dragons might be more Indonesia, but I'm pretty sure if my
Yeah, I'm
Aussie
not
knowledge is
entirely
correct,
sure about Komodo dragons, to be honest.
but I'm pretty sure that if my Aussie knowledge is correct, platypuses or platypusi or whatever
Yeah,
the plural is, those are Australian, right?
yeah. And so those are their own kind of classification of animal called a monotreme, which means that they lay eggs, but they give milk as well.
And don't they have like is it a poison claw or a poison gland or something? They're like the only
It's
poisonous
definitely
mammal.
it's definitely poisonous. I forget which part it is. It might be the beak, or it could be the fur or the claws. I don't know for certain. It might be the mouth, because I imagine it's
Okay.
using it more for hunting than it is for defending. But it could be a defensive thing. I
Are
can see that.
platypuses carnivorous?
I believe so.
That is news to me. Do they like fish or I mean, what do they go after? What do platypuses hunt?
Well, I guess they're similar to, I guess, your beavers, right? You know, they kind of like the dam kind of aspect of rivers and stuff. I mean, they got
wildly
like a
off
bit
here,
of
I don't
a, they've got a bit of a duck bill, so I guess whatever duck kind of eats, right? So it could
I
be
think
just
ducks
seeds and
eat
stuff.
grass and like moss and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know too much about them. The main trivia was the monotreme, you know. It wasn't the diet or anything.
I am familiar with that term. I know monotreme. So does that mean they're not classified as mammals though? Are they separate, or is monotreme a subclass of mammal?
No, it's entirely separate. So you know how you got like you, birds, reptiles, mammals, fish, kind of thing. Yeah, well, a monotreme is completely different. It's kind of like how marsupial is a bit different. I mean, it could be classified as a mammal, sure, but a marsupial is different to a mammal.
Yeah.
And so a monotreme is, well, is kind of all over the place, right? Like eggs and milk. You know, that's kind of like a bird, mammal, reptile combined kind of thing. It's really hard it's really hard to pinpoint it. And I don't know if they have a pouch either. So that might complicate things even more.
I don't know about that pouch.
I feel like they don't have a pouch.
It's not.
But it wouldn't surprise me if they do.
Marsupial?
Was it?
Aren't koalas also marsupials?
Yeah. And they got pouches.
Yeah, they have that.
There's not
That's
too
a
many
lot.
marsupials.
Maybe keep that out. Just
I think
kind of
it's,
take a note on my side for my chat. I'm kind of just laying out the hypothetical options that we could build with. That's what all these piles are. It's definitely gonna get sorted down when time. But what you were saying?
yeah, like marsupials. I think we got like kangaroos, koalas, and then like some possums and stuff.
Okay.
Just trying to think of what else. Yeah, well, I may not know all the marsupials. It's weird that Australia has at least two like predominant ones.
Hmm.
But what about on your side? You gotta worry about bears and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm definitely I am northern United States. And so, I mean, there's some different stuff as you go south. You know, we don't have like alligators or crocodiles. You know, they did a couple years ago. I think they introduced like monkeys into Florida. They're definitely not there
Right.
naturally. Monkeys are
Okay.
definitely like South America kind of thing, on the America side.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're down there now, and they've kind of adapted in the environment. But where I am, they've got, you know, we got like squirrels, birds. Those are the ones you see every day.
Right.
Occasionally, you'll see snakes, but like they're usually so small, uh, you don't even notice they're there. You probably pass a ton of snakes every day without even realizing.
Right.
And then, of course, there's deer everywhere, like whitetails, and then bears are somewhat of a threat. I mean, there's kind of like black bears where I am, which they're still bears. They'll still mess you up,
Mhm.
but most of the time, those are the more docile ones, and they're smaller. If you do go up north, like more north into Canada or Alaska, you're gonna run into like the grizzly bears or the Kodiak bears, and those are the
Right.
ones that are really gonna be dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Just trying to
There
think
are
of...
beavers though.
Yeah, beavers.
Which I was gonna say,
They're pretty...
like we were talking about platypuses. I think beavers are fully herbivores, so they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't eat any fish or anything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I am seeing some cast form, which could be an interesting deck to have an entire deck of cast form.
Nah, probably not.
Sure.
Oh, hey guys, look at that. The return of the king right here. He doesn't even know.
There's a few colors I'm thinking of.
I got a couple different ideas, and it really just depends on what these other cards have in store for my pools. I'm just gonna need a little bit more consistency than what I've got so far. Okay, more of those. Okay, that's a step forward. Let me pull this over here. Hypothetical option.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's not... We're really looking for... Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. Okay, so we do want to keep this kind of separate.
Hmm.
And there, just so we have 2/2 stack.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That'd be really funny if that is applicable. If we can find a deck that works against.
If I only got more of this card, I could build into it.
That's what I'm feeling about a lot of these.
Hmm.
Okay. I do like this. That and that could work very well. It needs to have another part to it, though, is the problem. Okay. Yeah.
That is interesting. I'm guessing the evolution is over here. Mm-hmm. Huh.
that could be really cool. Some more of that. We gotten a lot of this card, guys. I wonder if we incorporate that into the deck.
Alright, let me look over the colorless pile and see what I have to cry about with the Sprout Tower.
Okay, this is... Okay, there's a third one of these. I don't even know if we used 3, but... I mean, not complaining necessarily. Oh, guys, I didn't even see this.
Wow.
Okay, so like this, maybe this. I could work with that. I would like to also incorporate this guy's line if I can, but that might be pushing
Okay,
it
I
a
think I have an
little bit
idea
far.
about what color, but we've still got one more to look at.
Would give us a nice option, guys.
Okay, I think I have an idea about what color. So I think I'm gonna use this.
So sadly, I don't think we're gonna be able to use this right here. We just don't have the cards to make it really work.
Like,
I think it'd be a cool idea, though.
this attack. Oh boy. I wish I pulled more of it, but I'll take it.
Okay. That's what I was looking for.
Wait.
Hmm,
Ah.
Maybe.
Wait, why do I want to do that?
Okay. See, I don't know if I like that as much as this other one that we also have. Okay. So, starting off, let's go into here. Because I think
So-
this will be our main line.
Not
I think
looking
we're
too
really gonna focus on
promising.
that. Okay. So guys, if we just do this and use this as our energy type.
I feel like this is pretty good just as a extra Pokemon. Not that one. That one.
It's not even bad. That's not even bad at all. Okay, so I think this is what we're working with, guys. In combination with this, I think we are golden. Speaking of golden, have you seen the movie K-pop Demon Hunters yet?
No, but I've been meaning to get around to it.
Yeah. My girlfriend had an idea for us to watch it, and so I was like, "Yeah, I'll watch it." And it was actually, I think it's a pretty good movie. I did enjoy it.
Interesting. Yeah, it's like a standalone movie, right? Like you don't need to watch anything else.
No, it's the first one. Yeah, I think they're gonna make 3 of them, but
Wow,
this is the.
that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm taking you on the team because I need your name. And you got a decent attack. Now I need to figure out what else to put in the deck.
Okay. So there's that.
I need...
We're gonna throw in these. Ooh, come on. Okay. And then we're gonna look in here because I know there's cards I want out of here. What is it called? These ones. Okay. Okay, so absolutely. Oh, wait. Oh, that's gonna mess with us, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then this. And I feel like we go 3 and 3. That's a good rounding out. One, 2, 3, 4. I feel like these are good. And then 2 and 2 of these.
Come on, I need something good.
2 of these. Now, I feel like, honestly, yeah, we go with these for sure. Absolutely. Over the other ones. 'Cause, I mean, we're not really going to be stacking them on, you know? We're thinking like 1 or 2. Grab one of those.
Alright. You know what?
Important to note that Gust of Wind is banned.
Yeah, so I think our best kind of disruption tool like that is like Warp Point, right?
Unless there's something else that you pulled in this set. Wink, 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 wink.
Maybe. I didn't even check my trainer cards. That might help.
Just maybe, just maybe. He has to go in. That's an absolute. Okay. Can I? And then, do we want a second one? Is it worth it to have a second one? Or I feel like we can do that instead of a second one.
Alright, let's continue. Let's say. So I'm thinking, as our supporting Pokemon, that's decent. It's probably the best one we have.
So I think we can throw in these because I feel like those are kind of what we're going for.
I've only got one of those.
One of those. 2 of these.
And then
2
I'm
of
going to need...
those. Actually, guys, I think we can take out 2 of those we just put in, because I didn't even stop to think about that. So we got those now. One of those is always nice. Just at least have an option.
Hold on. So what do you do? The Shining Gamer, Heart of the Cards? Yeah, I reckon.
Wow. That was a simultaneous double chat. He chatted the same thing. In both of our chats.
Getting called out, eh?
Hey, there we go. I got you. Heart of the cards. You got like a little heart emoji. So he's on mobile. Nice.
I see. It's all good.
Now, the Shining Gamer is like the double agent that everybody loves. I mean, he's like... Like, we know he's working for the other side, but we're still like, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah. Alright, I need some more Pokemon to help round out my team.
Okay. I think that could help a lot on this. Oh! Are you still in the lobby?
I should be. Looks
I
like
just
there's
got
a...
kicked. I don't
Yeah,
see
looks like
your,
you're... Oh, disconnected from server. Weird. Well, should have an auto-saved. Don't know how recent it'll be, but it'll probably be after we open up the packs.
Hopefully. Let me know when the room's back open.
Okay. So, based on the auto-saves, this was... 10:25. Oh, this was like 2 minutes ago. Okay.
Perfect.
So it might just be like, you know, a few cards that you need to put back in your deck.
Yep.
I have no loyalty, a true neutral. Yeah, you're quite the fence sitter, but how are you enjoying it so far? Hope you're liking.
This simulator can do more than Pokemon. It absolutely can to Shining Gamer. So this is Tabletop Simulator. So basically, any board game, any card game, you can fully custom make it. So when I was younger and I made I would like make card games for fun. I would put them, like import them into Tabletop Simulator, and I could play with my friends, and we could kind of play test through like custom games. So whatever you want to build, you can build out in here.
They are working towards upgrading the kind of game making aspect of it, so it'll be easier for people to make their own card games and board games without having to go through a bunch of hoops. But if you can name a board game or card game, it's probably in it, you know? Like, there are some... Yep. There's an official Pokemon board game called Pokemon Master Trainer. It's kind of like a... It's a little Pokemon game, I guess. It's like Monopoly, where you're like going around the board and stuff. But, you know, you collect Pokemon involved, you can do trades and battles and stuff. It's a bit jank, but there are other versions of it. So if you do like the concept of it, there are enhanced versions, you know, with different regions of Pokemon.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
But that custom aspect is kind of why we're doing it in here instead of like on TCG Live.
Yeah.
So that we can have our custom rules and stuff, because this is like fully sandbox.
Yeah. So before deciding to go onto Tabletop, I was kind of thinking of doing it on like an external online client, but it was very restrictive with the deck building. Like you had to have no more than 4 copies of a card, kind of thing, and you couldn't go any further. And it was a bit of a hassle, so I'm like, you know what, screw it, we're going to do it in tabletop. That way we can have more custom rules like this, you know?
Yep.
And so if you want to build a deck of only unknown, you can go for it.
Which will absolutely be a thing.
Maybe.
If it's at all possible. I will try to do it. If I can do phase 10 on this, I have a new goal in life. What is phase 10 to Shining Gamer? Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't recognize that.
I don't know what it is. Alright, we need an extra Pokemon or two to put in the deck.
Let's open this up because I want to see. Interesting. It's a rummy-like game. The same company that made Uno made it. It's a long game, but I love it. I have to try that out. Phase 10. I do like Uno. I'm a big Uno fan, so I could see it being fun.
But yeah, like, you know, there's Pokemon Monopoly, there's Pokemon deck building, there's actually a really impressive game where it's basically a full-on campaign through the Hisuian Sinnoh. You know, like you gotta, like, you can either do it like co-op or you can do it competitively against each other. You go around and catch Pokemon, you know, stop Team Galactic, or you could have a campaign where you team up to battle Ultra Beast, you know. So I feel like it's really good, and you know, obviously enhancements of it, but it's very fun. It does take a long time to kind of complete, but it is good.
I don't think that matters at that point. We throw that in.
Alright, let's sort out our energy crisis.
Okay, let's try that then. This is what. Oh, yikes. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
And then,
yeah.
what am I looking for?
And what? I think this is just a good list right here, guys.
We do something like that. We go for a couple of those, because why not? We're probably going to need a few of these. Sure, I'll put that in. I kind of like the idea of that. And that.
Alright, I really like these, like, endless energy fountains.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. That absolutely helps.
I do kind of want to try that.
Oh, guys, what if we do that? That'd be kind of fun.
I need just like one more good Pokemon.
I just saw it. Where is it? Come on, it was right here.
And so, you know, it goes on sale for a fair amount, like, and pretty often as well. So, it's never really a bad game to get for yourself or someone. It does have like its own games as like in like some kind of DLC, but you probably don't need to do that, you know. But yeah, if you can think of it, oh, sorry.
What'd you say the name of it was?
The which one? The tabletop simulator
Like the
or
campaign one?
the Legends of Sinnoh.
Legends of Sinnoh. Okay.
Yeah, we could play it sometime if you really want.
Sure. I wouldn't mind.
It's definitely a bit of a long game, especially for your first time. But yeah, we can make a day out of it.
Let's cut that in.
I need just
I think we are ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and find a few more Pokemon to put in. It's gotta be something. Oh, hello. We'll put that in. Oh, that's a cool art. Shining Gamer, look at that!
Shiny
Yeah.
Gamer is an art connoisseur for the Pokemon cards. Especially the goofy ones.
Do I try something
Just
like
love
this?
the goofy card.
Because I do have a way to put energy onto it. Okay, I gotta choose kind of quickly. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try.
I don't know much else about the game, but I can always appreciate the art, though. I mean, I feel like that's what makes it. That's what kind of draws you in at the beginning. Like even when I started and I was a kid, it was like the cool Pokemon on the art. I wasn't like I liked Pokemon. I knew that, but I wasn't like an avid, competitive card game player. I just saw the Pokemon and I was like, oh, it looks really cool. And so I started collecting the cards, and I was like, wait, there's a game with this, and it kind of like one thing led to the other. But I feel like that's where it starts for everyone. And I mean, the Pokemon TCG has some pretty insane arts. I can't imagine you find someone that debates that Pokemon TCG art as a whole is bad. And there's so many different styles in it too.
I'm just doing a test hand and then I'm good to go.
Alright.
I wish this was my hand for the match.
This is the second time you said that.
Sometimes it's really good. But it's like what we want to see. So I think we're good to go.
Alright.
Alright.
Got my rock, paper, scissors.
Getting the music set up. Alright.
Rock. I'm gonna go first.
Alright.
Alright, guys. Let's give this one more shuffle.
Here we go.
And let's end it. 3, 4, 5.
Alright. I've got a mulligan. How about you?
Oh, me too. Okay, so we're at. Do we both draw a card from Mulligan? Or do
no.
we neither of us? Okay.
What are you playing? Oh, fire! Oh, hello! I love to see it. Alright.
Gotta keep with that PokeBlaze, theme. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, so since we both had to mulligan, none of us get to... Well, neither of us get to draw.
So.
Alright.
Alright. Prize cards.
Alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and flip.
What are you doing with a tentacle, though?
What am I doing? I thought I was playing. Oh. Oh, I've seen that card. I've seen that card. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach a fire energy to Moltres.
Okay.
Attach a berry to Moltres. And then I will go ahead and pass.
Interesting. Alright, my turn. I draw. Okay. I'm going to attach a water energy onto Relicanth. I'm going to go ahead and Master Ball. Top 7.
Relicanth. You know what's weird? That Relicanth is not a fossil Pokemon.
It is kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah. It definitely looks like it should be. I know it's based on like a coelacanth.
I'm going for Meryl.
Go for it. Which is like, I think the oldest fish species known or ever discovered or something like that. I think the reason it's not a fossil Pokemon is because it's still alive. Go ahead, I see that bench.
Yeah. And then I'm going to hit you with a Yawn. So, heads. So,
Head.
10 damage and you are now asleep. And because of Deep Sleep on Relicanth, you need to flip 2 coins. And if either coin is tails, that Pokemon is still asleep. So you need double heads.
I'm gonna draw my card.
Did you flip your coins for sleep?
Oh. First, tails, tails.
Yeah. Alright, still asleep.
Still asleep. I'm gonna go ahead and put down a Sprout Tower.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Tails, tails.
Right.
Quadruple tails is crazy.
It is pretty crazy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a water energy onto Meryl. I'm then going to hit you with a Yawn. It doesn't matter about the sleep. I'm just going to deal 10 damage. And it's your turn.
Tails heads. Draw my card. I will go ahead and bench Pinsir.
What are you doing with 3 different colors?
Oh, I'm awake again.
Alright. You got 3 different colors there.
I got the starter types.
Yeah. Very peculiar.
If I can't play Eevee, I'll make my own Eevee.
I'm gonna put water energy onto Meryl. And then I'm going to Yawn again. You're asleep again.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm just confused. Like,
I'm gonna Pokeball.
I know you got rainbow
Heads.
energy, but like,
Do I have Rainbow Energy?
you would be a fool not to put rainbow energy in this deck.
I'm gonna give you a hint. I do not have any Rainbow Energy in this deck.
Wow. Okay. Well, Prince is kind of useless. Roll base, huh?
Right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Back to you.
Bet you're not happy with that sleeping.
I definitely saw it when I pulled a Relicanth and I was looking at it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and energy search just for deck thinning. Water energy. I'm going to put a water energy onto Meryl. And I'm also going to evolve Meryl into Light Azumarill.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Then I'm just going to Yawn for another 10 and go down.
Heads, tails. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
And for 1 water energy, it's pretty efficient.
Okay, so here, you gotta get to see why I'm running picks. It's the Return of the King.
Okay. That is a pretty good effect.
I'm gonna go ahead and Life Herb. Life Herb, is that what it's called?
Alright.
Heads, and I heal 60.
And the condition, right? So it's no longer sleep.
Yep.
Alright, so now now's your chance to switch because it has no retreat cost at the moment.
That's true. But, I'm good. Oh, wait, no. You know what? I will switch, actually.
Alright.
I'm gonna put in Pincer.
Putting some anti-EX cards, I say.
Maybe. I wonder if you have any X's. But what am I gonna do?
Well, you're definitely not going to attack.
I'm definitely gonna attack, yeah. I actually have Rainbow Energy and Counter Gain.
Right, you passing?
Yeah.
Alright, my turn.
I'm kind of confused, because I'm thinking there's no way that Light Azumarill is your main attacker.
What if it is?
Like it.
What if it is?
Maybe it is.
This is gonna take a bit. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for Warp Point. Are you switching in? Alright. I shall switch into Light Azumarill. I'm gonna go ahead and put Articuno onto the bench.
Oh, Articuno and Moltres, let's go.
He's got an interesting poker body for sure.
He does.
But I'm going to go ahead and try a bubble jump. Heads, so that's 30 damage. Yeah, take 2 energy cards attached to your Light Azumarill and attach them to one of your bench Pokemon. Then return Light Azumarill and all cards attach it to your hand, which includes its Meryl, right?
Yes.
Okay, so water energy goes back to my hand. Azumarill and Meryl go back into my hand. I'll just do them one at a time. And then I'm going to put Relicanth up.
I see. Okay, I kind of see what you're trying to do. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
What if indeed? Yep.
Okay.
Also, the Shining Gamer, you should be able to see my PNG tuber kind of move out when I'm talking. What do you kind of think of it?
And I'll go into my pincer. And then I will pass.
I'm very curious, but I can wait. Alright, so I'm going to put Mel back onto the bench.
Got it.
Bit of lag.
Gotcha.
Going to attach a water energy to this Meryl. And I'm going to go for another yawn. So just 10 damage.
Alright. No damage.
Oh, right, because I'm a basic.
Okay.
That's actually going to be kind of annoying.
Right? That and Sprout Tower. Alright, man. I swear I got 13 energies in this deck. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I feel like 13 is not enough unless you got a bunch of energy searches. My turn. It is a bit of an annoying thing with it, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to evolve Marill into Light as Emerald. I'm going to detach a water energy to retreat. Gonna attach a gold berry onto Zimmeril. And then I'm going to bubble. And now I'll be able to deal damage because I'm an evolved Pokemon. So 10 damage.
No growl.
Your turn.
Draw. Wow. Wow, okay. Bench Vulpix. And I'm gonna warp point out.
Okay, let's go with Articuno.
Okay. I'm gonna Tentacruel and then free retreat back into Pinsir.
Sure.
And then I'll pass. Gotta get there someday, guys. Only Articuno is colorless.
Okay. It's got an interesting final attack. But I don't mind this. I'm going to use Freeze Solid. So I do not get any energy back from the discard pile. Your turn.
Okay, cool. I will draw. I don't know if this helps. Oh, I'm gonna pass. I mean, we're living. We just need energy. If we had energies, we'd be like going crazy here right now.
Alright, I'm going to put Zigzagoon onto the bench.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to take advantage of this slump in the flow of the game. I'm going to switch into my Zigzagoon. I'll attach a full heal energy onto Zigzagoon, and then I will collect the draw card.
Yeah. So we gotta pick up the pace. Draw a card. Master Ball, look at the top 7. It's not Pokemon that I need. I'm doing fine on Pokemon. But I will take this. I have no complaints. Evolve into Tentacruel.
Ah, okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Alright. Okay. I'm just going to collect a draw card. Gotta get that card advantage up.
I'm gonna draw my card. Wow, guys. How many cards have we gone through so far? Like half our deck? We're gonna go ahead and pass.
Alright, we'll have to see it. Alright. I'm gonna put another water energy onto Light as Emerald. And then I'm going to draw a card with Collect.
I'm gonna draw my card for turn. Alright. Okay. Here we go.
Alright.
We're doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and attach a multi-energy
Alright.
to Tentacruel. And then we will go ahead and pass.
Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna go ahead and put Lapis onto the bench. Going to
Okay.
attach a water energy onto Lapis. And then I'm going to collect and draw a card.
Okay, I'll draw another card. Oh my goodness.
Still no energy, huh?
And I will pass.
I'm preparing my army, how about you?
I'm trying. They're there. They just got no energy.
Alright, another water energy onto Lapis. And I'm going to draw another card.
There you go. Draw my card for turn. Pokinav. That can get me an energy, hypothetically. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and attach a fire energy to pincer.
There we go.
And then we will pass.
Alright. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to evolve Zigzagoon into Linoon.
Mm-hmm.
Going to attach a water energy onto Light Azumarill.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to sniff out to put any one card from my discard pile into my hand.
Got it.
So, I'm going to go with a Master Ball. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. Interesting. Well, I know it's surprising, but we're going to go ahead and pass.
Alright. My turn. Oh, that's so good. Alright, I'm going to Master Ball. Top 7. There we go. Tentacle.
Okay, there he is.
Finally. And then I'm going to free retreat with Linoon because he has no retreat cost.
Nice, nice.
Into Light Azumarill.
Mm.
Let's get this ball rolling a bit, shall we? As I'm going to attach a... No, I don't need to do anything just yet. But I'm going to Bubble Jump.
Yeah?
So it's just 30 damage, because I am an evolved creature.
Yep.
There you go.
And I'm going to draw my card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to potion.
Alright.
And then I'm going to... See, this is going to be a little bit rough. Let's do this. Let's go here.
Mm-hmm.
And then retreat out of pincer.
Which costs you an energy.
Cost me an energy. And we are going to use long tentacle. So we flip a coin. It is heads, so you are now confused.
That is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
My turn. I feel like I kind of just need to go for it. Let's actually. I'm going to put a full heal energy onto Azumarill, which will heal it of its status condition.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to Bubble Jump. Heads, so 30 damage. I put 2 water energy onto... Yeah, I put 2 water energy onto Articuno. I put Mirror and all cards attached to it to my hand.
Okay.
I like to do it one at a time, I think. And then I'm going to put Lightning up.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm going to draw my card. Put a pincer down. Put a fire energy on the pincer. And then I will go ahead and toxic. So you're poisoned and you deal 20 damage in between turns.
Alright. My turn. I draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and put... Where is it? Tentacle onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Going to attach a water energy onto the tentacle. I'm going to free retreat with Linoon
Yep.
into Articuno.
Got it. And hopefully you hit your bench.
What if I hit your bench?
I don't think so. I think that's the one we're rooting for. Okay.
We'll see about that. As I am going to go for an Ice Cyclone. Tails.
Yeah, let's go.
Dang it.
Okay.
So,
You do get 5. Regardless.
yeah. 10 damage to all of my Pokemon on the bench. Which is a little
kind
bit
of
unfortunate.
I mean, it's not ideal, but you can kind of just heal your stuff off with the Zoomeril, so it is a good combo.
Yeah, I might need to clone some of these damage counters. I don't know where they've gone.
I feel like we have fewer and fewer damage counters every week.
It's weird. Alright. Oh, and prize card. There we go.
Alright. I'm gonna draw my card. Oh, there he is. Do we save up for the king? We're gonna go ahead and Super Rod. Flip a coin. It's tails, so put a basic Pokemon for just Pile into our hand. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and grab a Tentacool into our hand.
Very confused about your deck.
Really?
I don't know what your main strategy is. Is it Tentacle or is it Moltres, you know?
Moltres is a backup attacker. Basically, the idea is go into Tentacruel, who attacks for colorless, and disrupt you and poison you, and then hoping you had EXs, would come in with Ninetales.
I do have an EX somewhere, I'm just not drawing it.
Blocking that and hitting you for damage, and then since it's not even getting used, I have this card. And so as Ninetales is sitting up there, I have that spread.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the idea, but then you came with a water non-EX deck. So,
I do have an EX in my deck somewhere. Alright, so I am worried about your Pinsir and Ninetales a bit.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask for right now.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to attach a water energy onto a Marill. Evolve it into Light Azumarill. Got so many cards in my hand. Don't know what to do with them. But I do know that I'm going to go for an Ice Cyclone. Heads.
Oh.
So it will deal 20 damage to your Pinsir because of your Pokebody, but 10 damage to everything else.
You go ahead and copy these.
Yeah, I can copy these ones. Oh.
Now, actually, this is gonna have 0 damage on it. It's gonna have the 20 because it doesn't specify the bench or not.
Let me just double check that. Let's see. Any damage done to Pinsir by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon is reduced by 30. I guess that does count, doesn't it? Yeah, if it was like... If it was like putting 1 damage counter on, then I would ignore it, but since it actually does 10 damage, it is affected by things like that.
Yep. So I do still take 20 damage though from the active.
Yeah. I can climb that one.
Okay.
Oh. You got a spare one now.
Perfect. And then I will go ahead and draw a card. Return. Is it even worth it? I mean, I feel like I have to at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and attach a fire energy to Pincer.
Okay.
And then I will pass into your turn.
Alright.
It's not looking too hot right now, no pun intended, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I, just give up hope.
Okay.
Maybe you knock your bench out.
Gonna attach a water energy to Tentacool. Evolve it into Tentacruel.
Okay.
I like the idea of the Tentacruel. It's not ideal, but I think I'm going to switch.
Okay, manually.
Cost 2 water energy though. But Tentacruel is a bit more of a threat than Articuno.
Yep.
Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and Toxic. So you poison and you need to put 2 damage counters on. I have to, cause you to keep switching on,
Yep. That could work. I am gonna go ahead and attach fire energy to Moltres. Oh, that's mean. That is mean.
Not the Tyro.
Retreat. Into Tyrogue. Alright, now that kind of stalls a little bit.
My turn?
Yep, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to play Oracle to put choose 2 cards from my deck and put them on top of my deck in any order.
That Oracle, you've been using it for a couple sets now at least.
I feel like it's pretty useful. It's not super busted because it's like still having to be 2 turns unless I have a draw card. But what do I need here? And what's good about it is I don't have to reveal what it is to you.
Right. Just any card.
So I'll do something like that. And... sure. I'll shuffle my deck. Put that there. And then I'm going to see if I can go for another Toxic. So let's see. Alright, your turn. Ah, you smash. Alright. I'm going to Warp Point. If you're speaking, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Hold up. Can you hear me? Alright, if you can hear me, just flip a coin. Like, here's the flip coin. Up. So that there's a wave on Discord. Okay. So you can hear me. I don't know why I can't hear you. Maybe rejoin the call. I don't know what's going on. I might try rejoining. Hello?
I think it was my mic.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, my mic cut out.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm warp pointing, but I'm gonna use lightning to free retreat back into Tentacle,
Okay.
just to make it a bit simpler. I'm gonna put water energy onto light Azumarill,
Okay.
and then I'm going to toxic for effectively 20 with the poison.
And then dead next turn if I don't retreat.
Yeah.
Draw my card. Evolve Ninetales.
Hmm.
And I will get KO'd.
Alright. Which means you have to choose your next Pokemon before it's my turn.
Right. This.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes. Flying off into the distance.
I'll just get the counters off it. There you go.
Where was this?
You...
I just kind of flew on here.
Yeah, you got an entire
That's my
discard
discard.
pile here. So I think this was your discard pile, right?
Yep. Looks like it.
Pincers in there now. Alright, should be good.
Alright.
Alright, my turn. Oh, would you look at that? Screw it. I'm gonna do the same thing again. So warp point and Linoon.
Again. Alright.
Are you gonna ban warp point?
Oh, I like Warp Point. I like it too much.
Alright, and...
Wow.
Yeah, I'll put another water energy onto Light Azumarill. And just go for a Toxic.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, things aren't looking too hot. So I'm going to concede to save time, and we are going to.
I do
ban
have
that
the-
Azumarill.
Oh, you're considering the entire match. This is round 1.
Oh, this match one.
Yeah.
You had me in my head, man. All right, yeah, let's concede this match.
Okay.
No. I was thinking it was match 2. I was like, oh goodness, this is rough.
No, this is round 1.
This is round 1. Conceding the one match. Sounded like there was no energy anywhere to be seen.
Yeah, I had a massive field advantage and hand advantage.
Yeah. I feel like at that point, I mean, we could have kept on going, but
It would have been a
not
very
a
slow...
reason.
Once I got rid of your pincers, it would have been easier for me to show you like Articuno or something.
And then I'll end up on the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
Prize
5,
cards.
6, 7.
That was a long first match. I was in my head thinking that was the second one already.
No. I mean, if you quit this time, then you can ban, but...
Then I can ban, yeah. But I don't see. I would do Warp Point, but I feel like I like Warp Point too much, and it's really your only like gust option.
You got a basic Pokemon?
I do.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say, like, you don't do prize cards unless you have a basic Pokemon. Alright. Ready?
It's fine. I'm going first anyway. There we go. Ready. Flip.
So there's my EX.
Okay. Good to see. Suicune.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Sad that there's only one, but we'll deal.
I wish I drew Immortal.
And then you have 6 cards.
You can't do a support on the first turn. On the first turn, you know?
On the first turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Pass.
Because there's some nutty cards that will allow you to do like FTKs.
Is that
and
a modern rule? Or how long?
I think it is a modern rule. I
Okay.
think back in this day it would have been something like that. You could like do it, but also back in the day you could attack on the very first turn, which is also kind of unfair. But this will give me a chance to, you know, use up some of my cards before you do something like that. So that's kind of the intended purpose of it. So I'm going to Master Ball for 7. Okay. Azumarill. A different kind of Azumarill.
Yeah.
I'm going to attach a Water Energy onto Suicune. Attach a Gold Bait onto Suicune. And then I'm going to Energy Flip. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This attack does 10 damage to that Pokemon. And then you may move an energy card attached to that Pokemon to another of your opponent's Pokemon. So I'm going to deal 10 damage to... Well, I'm not going to do it to Pinsir. I'm going to do it to your Vulpix.
Yeah.
And do not apply weakness or resistance, so it's just 10.
Alright. And then I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and Copycat for 5.
Yeah.
Berry on Vulpix. Okay. Master Ball. Did I shuffle? Okay. Master Ball, top 7. Master Ball for Kyrogue.
Here we go.
There we go. I'm actually going to hold that in my hand.
Sure.
And then I will Pokenav.
Alright.
Make sure that I shuffled after the Master Ball. And then I go 3. With the Pokenav.
Yeah, alright. I believe you have to reveal what it is.
I whiffed it.
Ah, okay.
And then I will go ahead and strike and run. So I search my deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon, put them on a bench, and I can switch Dunsparce out.
That is a pretty cool attack.
Yeah.
Just get 3 basic straight onto the bench.
So we're gonna go Tentacool, Pinsir, and Vulpix.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna be able to go out into Pinsir.
Okay. My turn then. I draw. Okay, I'm going to play Oracle. To choose 2 cards from my deck and put them onto my deck. So, what do I need here? I need a basic Pokemon, don't I? Oh god.
You don't need any basics.
I mean, I kinda do. Okay, let's go for... That, and... that. Right, I'm going to attach a Water Energy onto Suicune. Then I'm going to go for Energy Flip, so move Energy card, attach that Pokemon to another of your opponent's Pokemon. kind of want to deal damage to Tentacle, so I'm going to deal damage to Tentacle with 10.
Yeah. And then I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to evolve into Tentacruel.
Hmm.
I'm going to attach a multi-energy to Pinsir. And then I will go ahead and pass. Back to you.
Alright. My turn. I'm going to draw. I'm going to put Meryl onto the bench. Attach a water energy. God. Gonna attach a water energy to Suicune.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to energy flip to deal 10 more damage to Tentacruel.
Okay. I'm going to draw my card.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Warp Point.
Okay. I'm gonna go into Meryl.
Okay. I'm going to go out into Dunsparce.
That was attached. Alright.
And I'm going to Sudden Flash. So 10 damage. And then no paralysis.
Alright. My turn. I'm going to attach a 1 energy to Meryl.
Okay.
I'm going to evolve Meryl into Azumarill.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to do something a bit risky, but I'm going to play Desert Shaman. So I shuffle my hand and draw 4, and then you shuffle your hand and draw 4.
As Judge.
Okay. And then I'm going to play Energy Removal 2. So I get to flip a coin. Heads, so I'm detaching a fire energy from your Dunsparce.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
Yeah, I have to flip a
I was
coin
looking bad
for it.
for a second there. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, you have to flip a coin for this one. And then I'm gonna pass.
You said pass?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Pinsir. Master Ball, top 7. For a Tentacruel. And then we are going to Pokenav. Top 3.
Yep.
Has to be a basic energy. So, shuffle. Whiff. And then pass.
So did you whiff on the Pokenav again? Or...
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna play Pokemon Fan Club to search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon or baby Pokemon and put them onto the bench.
Look at that jawline on the guy in the back.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna put Tentacle and Zigzagoon onto the bench.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my card. I didn't realize this whole returning to hand was like a Azumarill theme.
Yeah, I
multiple
guess it's
grab
pretty
card.
cool. They had flip turn before it was flip turn.
I know. Did.
Basic
So I get a
Pokemon.
basic Pokemon on my deck.
Yeah, put it into your hand. Yep.
Basic. Let's go Tyrogue. Where did it go?
It might be on top of your deck or something.
It just never came out. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then we are going to pass.
Alright. Yeah, I love being in an energy crisis, eh?
Hey, I mean, we're in the same boat.
Yeah. So I could do that. It's a bit risky, but I feel like it's gonna be good for the long term. So I'm going to retreat Azumarill,
Okay.
discarding a water energy, to get Zigzagoon out,
I see.
get the draw power going, you know? Attach a full heal energy to Zigzagoon. Yeah, and I'm just going to collect a draw card.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card for turn. And pass.
Alright.
This is looking a lot like last time.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to attach a water energy onto Tentacle. I'm going to evolve Zigzagoon into Linoon. Then I'm going to sniff out to put any one card from my discard pile into my hand. So I'll go for water energy.
I thought so. Perfect. We're gonna draw. Oh, can we even do anything about this? I mean, I guess we could do... Okay, so we're gonna Sprout Tower.
Yep.
We're gonna Super Rod. Heads, so that puts an...
Evolution card from discard pile
Evolution
into your hand.
card.
You got any in there?
I don't have any. Perfect. And then I can Birch for 3. And then I can evolve Vulpix into Ninetales.
Alright.
Attach a Fire into Dunsparce.
Yep.
Use it to retreat
Alright.
into Pinsir.
Okay.
And then hit you for 30 damage with Sonic Boom.
Alright. My turn then. First of all, I'm going to try Energy Removal 2 to get rid of your multi-energy on Pinsir. Heads, so it's detached. We'll love to see it. I'm going
Do
to...
we?
Oh, I do. I'm going to attach a water energy to Tentacle, evolve it into
Okay.
Tentacruel, and then free retreat with Lanoon. Into Tentacruel. And then I'm going to Toxic.
For Poison. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit for 20 with the Toxic.
You do have that berry.
And I'm gonna pop that berry, that's what we're gonna say. Hit with the 20, but then I pop the berry.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to draw my card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a Fire Energy onto Ninetales.
Alright.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Alright, 2 more damage counters.
Yep.
Okay. Don't really need to do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and long tentacle. So heads, so you are now confused. Not that I doubt you're going to attack, you know.
Maybe. Depends on what I draw here. I'm going to attach a fire energy warp point.
Oh, okay. What point? It's immune to EX, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just double check your Ninetales. So it's got 2 fire energy. Have you attached this turn, or can you still attach?
I just attached it.
Okay. So you can do 40 damage. Potentially knocking out my Linoon. Let's go ahead and put a zoom reel up.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, and then I'm going to hit you with... what's it called? Quick attack.
Alright.
Let me move this over. There we go. Flip a coin. It's heads, so I'm going to deal 40 damage.
Ouch. My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the greatest. I'm going to put another tentacle onto the bench, attach a water energy to it, and I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to potion off of my pincer. And then I will go ahead and quick attack for the guaranteed KO.
Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and put Tentacruel up. My turn. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for an Oracle. What cards are going to assist me? I'm hoping... oh, I'm gonna shuffle first. There we go. So I'm hoping that will help out. As I go for a Toxic.
Okay. Barry's gonna pop.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to attach a fire energy to Tentacruel.
Alright.
And then we are going to hit with quick attack for 40.
Alright.
And then toxic damage stacks up.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to attach a water energy to Tentacle. Going to evolve Tentacle into Tentacruel. A different one. I'm going to retreat with Tentacruel into this Tentacruel.
Okay.
Then I'm going to hit you with a Poison Sting, so 40 because of weakness. So that's a knockout.
That is a knockout.
You're up.
And then I'm going to send in my own Tentacruel.
surprising that Tentacle doesn't have a retreat cost as well.
Which one? Yours? Yeah.
Both
Both of them.
Yeah.
Tentacruel is pretty fast, honestly.
Yeah, but I thought it was more like a bulky defender, you know, with its special stat. Or special
It
defense.
is. It's got really good special defense, and then it's got like a base 100 speed.
Wow.
So it does. It is quick. We're going to potion,
Alright.
and then I will. What am I gonna do? I'll long tentacle. So get rid of one of those energies.
That is annoying. My turn. Okay. I'm gonna put Lapis onto the bench. Then I'm going to copycat for 4.
4. Gotcha.
Okay. As I'm going to put another water energy onto the tentacle, and then go for a poison sting. Just 20 damage.
Okay. Got my 20. I'm gonna draw my card. We are going to attach a fire energy to Pinsir. And we're gonna long tentacles again, which means you're confused.
Alright. My turn.
Which isn't the end of the world, but it does mean that it's a risk for you to attack.
Yeah. So I'm going to free retreat into Suicune.
Sweet Speen.
Then I'm going to energy search because, like, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to move all this across. Water energy.
Right?
Going to attach. The pins is actually kind of annoying. I'm not going to use the water energy just yet. I'm just going to reverse stream, which will deal 50 damage.
KO.
And the returning energy is optional, so I'm not going to do it.
Got it. Pinsir comes in. I'm gonna draw. I'm going to place down Tyrogue. We're gonna copycat for 5. Okay, we love to see it. We love to see it. We're gonna bump our Sprout Tower for a Desert Ruins. So now I believe that's in between turns.
Yeah.
In between turns, your EXs take 1 damage counter.
That's gonna be annoying.
Multi-energy on Pinsir. Bench Tentacruel. And we will go ahead and hit you for Sonic Boom for 30. And you take 10 damage in between turns.
And then I'm just going to detach my God Berry to heal that damage.
Got it.
My turn. That is an annoying stadium, for sure. And you got an annoying Pinsir. Okay.
Use a little jumpy there.
So, I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to... yep, you were saying something?
I was like, I don't like the wording on Pinsir's ability, because It's
Crust.
good. It's a good shield. But crust implies there's some sort of rust on pincer, and I don't want to think about that.
Fair enough. I'm going to put Zigzagoon onto the bench, attach a water energy to it. And I'm going to hit you with a reverse stream for 50 minus 30, so 20. And
Unidentified crust.
I'll take some damage on Suicune.
Got it. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Pyrogue.
Hmm.
And then I will go ahead and hit you for 30. I'll take another 10 in between turns.
Yeah. My turn. Okay. That is nothing. I'm going to evolve Zigzagoon into Linoon. Now that you don't have your Sprout Tower, I can actually use more normal types. So I'm going to attach a Water Energy to Linoon. Then I'm going to hit you with a Reverse Stream, but I'm returning all basic energy cards attached to Suicune EX to my hand. So it does 50 plus 10 more for each basic energy returned. So I'm going to be doing...
So we'll do 50.
I'm going to be doing 80 minus 30, so it's going to be doing 50 to Pincer. And the great news is that...
take a damage counter?
Yeah. The great news is that it goes to my hand, it doesn't get discarded, you know?
That is good. Unless you had something attached from the discard pile, which I don't think exists yet. It will exist.
No, there's a bunch of electric types that do that, and my Articuno was potentially able to do that as well. Attached from the discard pile.
I am going to evolve Vulpix into Ninetales.
Right.
That's true. Articuno could do that.
It tried to do it, yeah. Heads, so that's going to be a total of a knockout. So you get 2 prize cards. Let's go ahead and put Tentacruel up. Right turn. Okay, I guess I'll put Water Energy onto Lapras. And this ability, like this Poké Power, is only really good if you have stuff that can attach from your discard. Because then I can like thin it out onto a useless Pokemon, you know? But I'm just going to try and Poison Sting, so let's see if I can land the attack. I cannot. You're out. You get what I mean? Can you hear me? There might be another Discord disconnect. Oh. Yeah, I heard you for a moment.
It's being finicky. I can see my my voice thing lighting up. I was saying this ability that you have.
Yeah.
As long as the number of energy cards attached to the defending Pokemon is less.
It's weird. It's like if I have more energy than you, I can attach an energy card from your discard onto your active.
Onto me. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
So it's only if you had a thing where you're getting a bunch of energy back from the thing, I can put it onto a Pokemon maybe you don't want it to be on, you know?
Okay.
Anyway, I failed my attack, so your turn.
Got it. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Ninetales. And then I will... double go... Ooh. No, I will not. I'm gonna go ahead and Smash Punch
Tails.
for 0.
Alright. I'm gonna put Relicanth onto the bench, attach a Water Energy to it, so it's also active, whenever it needs to be. And then I'm going to see if I can Poison Sting. Heads, so 20, and you're not poisoned, so you don't get knocked out.
Okay, perfect.
Could have been, but you aren't.
Could have. I'm gonna draw a card. Is this a waste? Maybe. Let's see. Attached to Ninetales. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of a waste. I'm just gonna wait. And I Smash Punch for nothing.
Alright. Okay. Attach a water energy onto Lapis. And I'm gonna see if I can poison sting you. There we go.
Yep.
So, Tyrog is out of here.
And we're gonna go ahead and draw for turn. And then we will Miracle Tail.
Oh.
So we're
Heads
gonna
up.
deal 10 damage, and you're gonna be confused. I wish that Paralysis was on that list, but
That would be nutty.
yeah.
I mean, there are other attacks that, flip a coin for 10 damage paralysis, but you having a choice about it is pretty sure.
Yep. And you are confused.
Yeah, confused. Well, confusion isn't too bad. As I'll put water energy onto Lapis and then switch out.
Yeah.
For free. Just do it like that. That's a bit easier. And then I'm going to go ahead and Hypno Blast for 60 because of weakness. And you are not asleep, so you're fine.
I'm not asleep. I can move this over. There we go. 60 damage. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip a coin for Life Herb. No.
Damn.
I'm gonna flip a coin for Life Herb. There we go.
Oh, okay. I guess it is pretty strong, isn't it?
For a second. You thought it was Tails for a second. Right. What do I want to do? I'm going to... I don't want to do it, though. It's a good idea in theory. I'm going to Pokeball. And then I will go ahead and Miracle Tail for just 10.
Alright. 10 damage I can deal with.
Weakness to Steel is crazy.
I guess it's the ice type weakness.
Yeah.
All my Pokemon are like already juiced up and ready to go. I guess I can put a water energy onto Linoon so it can attack if needed.
Okay.
And then another Hypno Blast. So it's just another 60.
We're going to draw a card. Okay, so I'm going to copycat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. Go for it. Are you still thinking about banning Azumarill, or are there other cards that are becoming an issue?
I really think Azumarill's the problem.
Alright.
I'm not.
like-
I don't think there's any Azumarills that come up later that I think I want.
Fair enough.
I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Vulpix.
Alright.
And then I'm going to Pokeball. Tails. And now I will Miracle Tail. 10 damage, and I'm gonna say...
Choose wisely.
Go ahead and use.
Confused. Alright.
Yep.
Next, my turn. Alright, I'm gonna... what point? You
Okay.
choose first. Tentacle, huh? Theoretically. Alright. I'm gonna swap into Linoon.
Okay. Smooth, smooth.
And then I'm going to see if I can get you for Fury Swipes. So
0 damage, come on.
3 coins. Heads, heads, tails. So that's 40 damage.
Okay, so not a KO.
But very close to it.
Very close.
Yeah, you got one on your discard. Oh. There we go.
And then we are going to draw a card. Evolve into Ninetales.
Mm-hmm.
Attach a fire energy because I have no energy, I have no retreat costs.
Yep.
And I'm going to bring in Ninetales. And we're going to Professor Birch for 4.
Sure.
4. We're gonna go ahead and berry on Ninetales. Gold berry on this Ninetales. And then we will go ahead and quick attack, which is head, so 40 damage, and the gold berry's gonna pop in between turns.
Alright. My turn. Got nothing I really need to use, so I'm just going to Fury Swipes. Get some damage going.
Triple tail.
Heads, heads,
Heads.
heads.
Oh my goodness.
So that's going to be
All
60
right.
damage.
So it's gonna be a 40 once the berry pops.
Yeah. But we take those.
Okay.
We take those.
I guess. And we're gonna go. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
I didn't even
Didn't see
realize you had.
You didn't see anything. I didn't realize either.
Well, you want to just send now?
Well, I'm going to quick attack. And it's a KO, and
Sure.
I get rise.
And just so that I can say that it did something, I'm going to intimidate you with Relicanth.
Oh no.
My turn. And I don't really feel like attacking. Your turn.
The legendary Pokemon Relicanth.
I didn't even realize your deck was that low.
I didn't either. I went to go draw a card. I was like, why is the interface so weird?
Yeah, I guess it's all that
wrong.
copycat and birch going for you.
I know copycat for 7. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that Peekaboo out of here.
Alright, no more Azumarill.
No more Azumarill. Meryl's allowed.
Okay, so my win count is up. And notebook, banned Pokemon.
Let me go ahead and add that to
Zero.
the list. I see.
It's 1L for Azumarill, right?
1. No, is it?
It might be double
I think
L.
it's 2. It doesn't matter. Azumarill. If you're reading Azumarill on the ban list,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be like, oh wait, this only has 1L. It doesn't count.
Still, I'm surprised that Tentacool was fast enough to have no retreat cost.
Yeah.
I feel like
Because,
the toxic and just retreat is pretty strong.
Do you know? Do you remember Toad's Cruel, like the conversion form?
Oh yeah. I know.
It has the same stats as Tentacruel, and because it was so fast and it was gonna have Spore, that's why they gave it its ability. Where it gets forced to go last because it was too fast to have Spore like that.
Yeah, Spore's a strong attack.
Yep.
100% accuracy and like guaranteed sleep, you know?
Guaranteed sleep. Yeah, I mean Darkrai got some hate. He got banned because of or he got Dark Void nerfed because of Dark Void. And honestly, it wasn't even Darkrai that was like abusing the move. It was Smeargle, because Smeargle could have like Dark Void plus, you know, Follow Me plus a whole bunch of other moves.
Yeah.
And Darkrai never even ended up using his signature move that much.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll kind of dismantle my water deck later, or if I need to train cards. But we should be good to... And first of all, I get the Hidden Legends added to my pile. And then we're going to the fire red leaf green.
I red leaf green.
Good
Let's see if we
old
get some Kanto starters.
back to Kanto. Let's see if
Back.
let's see how many
Kanto,
Zapdos
Jen.
you get and how many Zapdos I don't get.
It's all Zapdoses and then all Dodrios.
That
Oh,
would be
we're gonna
something. Alright, let's open.
Alright, guys. So definitely along that Kanto theme.
Definitely seen.
I wonder if these are all going to be Kanto Pokemon.
I hope. I think so, right? There's no way to have fire red leaf green, but to have like Johto or Holland Pokemon. But you know, we have a fair amount of Kanto Pokemon to really use, so should be pretty good. Don't know what the hell that is, but
Let's see what we're looking at here.
alright. Here's a question for you then. Are you like across all media? Are you more of a Marvel guy or a DC guy?
Oh, I might get some comments about this one.
Hmm?
I am a neither guy. I am not a huge superhero fan in general.
I see.
The movies were never really interesting to me. I was never into the comic books. If I was gonna have a favorite superhero, it would probably be Spider-Man. So on that,
Right.
it would lean more towards Marvel. But I
You
mean,
more of
I'm
a
not
anime guy or
watching
something?
superhero movies. I mean, more than Marvel, more than superheroes.
Hmm.
I'd watch like Dragon Ball. You know,
Yeah.
he's kind of like got superhero powers. Goku.
Hmm.
What about you? Where do you lean?
It's kind of complicated, but I feel like I'm in the middle, right? I like the heroes of DC more, but I like the villains of Marvel more. Like, I don't like DC villains, I don't like Marvel heroes too much.
Okay.
It's a bit weird.
Who's your favorite villain and who's your favorite superhero?
I really like Doctor Doom from Marvel, because he's just like so powerful and yet so petty and also like very sophisticated, like intelligent, you know. So I feel like he's always like kind of fun whenever he's on screen or on the page or whatever. And then for hero, I guess I do like Spider-Man from Marvel, but I think overall the cast of heroes from DC I like more. But if I had to pick a favorite hero from those two, it probably would have to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I
feel like he's the best one.
He is pretty fun. Like, I guess like part of the appeal is like he's so down on his luck that you gotta root for him, you know? Like, he's often like, you know, struggling to make ends meet and, you know, his uncle died and all that, and so it makes you really kind of root for him.
I mean, all of them do have like the human aspect of it,
Hmm.
but I feel like he feels the most human, just like the most like, you know, normal guy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, what's it, Bruce Wayne, Batman? I like
Yeah.
Lego Batman.
Hmm.
Whenever he shows up in things, he's pretty funny. But, I mean, he's kind of like a millionaire.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's had tragedy and stuff. And then Tony Stark is also a millionaire that makes these suits.
Yeah, there's
you know,
something
and then all
about
the,
there's something about like a hero that's like just poor and could always corrupt and, you know, get some money for themselves, but choose not to, you know.
yeah,
Like when you're rich or even like middle class hero, it's not as interesting as if you're like a lower class, like or lower economic status, you know. Because I guess it is like the possibility of like, when do they get corrupt, you know? When do they just sacrifice their morals for an easy victory?
that, and I also do like how they created a whole bunch of different variations of Spider-Man.
Hmm.
Like, there's the Andrew Garfield, there's the Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, you know.
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot of diversity in the casting.
Not to mention everything from like Spider-Verse, so even more Spider-Man.
Yeah. Miles.
Yeah.
Right. And Spider-Pig.
Yeah, what's his name is
I just
Peter
washed my
Porker.
hands. That's why they're wet. No, the reason.
Fair enough. I'm just realizing that I gotta get new piles for some of these colours. They're starting to stack up pretty high.
I am recognizing some of these cards. Spider-Ham, that's his name. Spider-Ham.
Ah, I thought it was I thought it was Peter Porker.
Peter Porker might be his like name.
Oh, yeah,
like
his
Spider-Ham.
real name, and then Spider-Ham is his superior name, kind of thing.
Yeah. Spider-Ham.
Is his dimension like just for pigs, or is it just other sentient animals? Because I feel like if it's a bunch of different animals, you could narrow it down to Peter Porker relatively easy, you know?
He does. That's true. That is actually very true. He does mention like, do animals talk in this universe? So there are other animals that he's aware of, at least.
Yeah,
So that'd be my factor that there are other animals.
because like if pigs make up like 10% of the population or something, then it could be pretty easy to, you know, narrow it down. Yeah. It'll be a lot easier than like, you know, if everyone in the world is a human, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I do think Lego Batman has made me like Batman more.
He is pretty fun, eh?
The dry humor. I'm a big fan of that.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, some me lore. I actually just watched the Into the Multiverse movie,
Oh yeah.
or Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah.
Like this last week. I had actually
okay.
never watched it. Then.
Yeah,
My
there's
girlfriend was like, "What are you doing? Like, you need to see this." And so we sat down and we watched it. And
Yeah.
it was actually really fun.
You gonna watch the sequel?
The what?
The sequel and then the third movie when it comes out?
The Super Bowl.
The sequel?
The sequel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna watch the sequel. I was like, what are you talking about football for?
No.
It's like Super Bowl.
It's probably the accent. Yeah, because he's already got 2 movies with a third on the way, so I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. There's a lot of hypothetical options here. I've got so many piles.
Yeah, I need to sort out my piles because some of them are getting pretty tall now. But I'll do that between, like, next time. So, let's look over what we got today.
So, the Shining Gamer, first off, I want to say, look at this. I set it aside, not because we can use it, but because of the art, and I figured if anyone's going to appreciate this art, it would be you. I think this looks so majestic, but his knees are going a weird direction. Kind of looks dislocated. But I mean, the mane flowing in the wind kind of makes up for it. Now, we do have a couple options here.
Just checking if we have anything like that in the ban list. No, looks good. Alright. Don't have that one.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Oh, some of this is strong.
Alright. It's unusable, so here we go. Zapdos EX.
Yeah, I think I pulled one of those as well.
Did you? Okay. Oh, goodness.
Wow. That is a pretty strong Pokepower, isn't it?
It is. They made a Tapu Koko that has that same Poke Power, or it's an ability. Like,
Fair enough.
guys, are you seeing this?
I gotta choose.
You just need the other one. I know there's two of these.
I gotta choose what to use. We did get.
So, to Shining Gamer, what is your favorite superhero? Do you lean more Marvel or DC, and then like specifically which one?
And don't say both, you little fence sitter. You know, you gotta pick one of them. Wow. Ooh. Okay.
So much fun already. He says the Hulk, Marvel usually. He is not a fence sitter today.
He has made up his mind.
He's leaving a little bit of wiggle room. He says usually. Maybe.
Yeah. Just trying to weasel it out a bit. But it's all good.
No, but why the Hulk? Just big man.
I mean, the Hulk does have some appeal to it, you know? Oh.
That'd be really funny too. That would be really funny too. Do I do this?
Why would I want to do that?
Oh my goodness.
I don't understand the purpose of that Poke Power. That's so weird.
Because Hulk smash. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Hulk do be smashing.
It's nice to hear it out loud. Okay, so I don't think we do this. I don't think that's on board. I don't think we do this. That's a whole stage 2 line.
Yeah, okay. But now I know that you're likely to run things like Pincer. I gotta think about
That is true.
my deck choices a bit.
That does leave a little bit of room for error.
Okay, I am thinking of just going this color because I like this color. So let's see what we can do with it.
So I could do that. I feel like, honestly, I'm seeing a lot of use for this card, guys. I wish... I want to figure out a way to incorporate this. I guess we could. That's a lot of extra utility that we have to put in there, though. That's the only issue.
Interesting attack.
Okay, so I feel like this, we actually do this over our usual. Because it's just, it seems very important in this deck. Oh. Where's my water pile?
Alright, that's banned anyway. What do I just go with this color?
Doing Titans clashing, and I like Batman when it comes to DC. Situational awareness is always fun to see. Yeah. I do, are you a fan of, like, the Avengers series where, like, all of them come together? And in your opinion, is Thanos a good villain?
Are you talking to me or Shining Gamer?
Let's say both.
I do.
What do you think?
I do like the adventures when they're all kind of together. I think I like them more together when they're apart. They got some cool dynamics. And Thanos is a pretty cool villain with the Infinity Stones and stuff.
Okay.
I think he's definitely like one of the highlights of Marvel villains. You know, like I wouldn't have them.
So you think he's a really good villain?
Well, yeah, Doctor Doom is really good. You got Thanos. Who else is it? Oh, there's Magneto. Magneto's a pretty good one.
What's Magneto even like? Like, I know he has like magnetism powers, but
Yeah.
what's his personality?
Like the Holocaust survivor kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And really like pro-mutant. Like extremely pro-mutant, like anti-human kind of thing.
Cool, cool.
I'm kind of thinking we have this. This is good.
And then just Shining Gamer, Thanos was a solid villain, but I think Age of Ultron was the best Avengers movie.
Ultron is also pretty good.
Ultron?
I feel like this is a pretty good attack.
I will say, I'm not a huge connoisseur of the Marvel movies, so I'm kind of like... I'm kind of riding on you guys to really know your stuff, but... I did watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and I know that's a controversial movie. I know a decent amount of people that think it's not... doesn't even really count as a Marvel movie. Like more in the Marvel Universe. Which I feel like that might be a little exaggerated, but I want to hear what you think on that too, because I really like Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's funny.
It definitely feels disconnected from like the rest of the MCU, but I think that's a good thing, you know? Because when it gets too complicated with the continuity, you start asking like, why isn't this hero helping out, you know? And so having a separate adventure that kind of overall ties into the plot of the Infinity Stones and all that, you know, I feel like it's pretty fun. I'm not the biggest fan of that group. Like, before that movie, I'd never really heard of them, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, there's only so much I Am Groot you can really take, you know?
You get tired of that?
Yeah, it starts to, you know, wear it down a bit after a decent amount. Alright. I gotta build my deck.
Here we go, 1-1. And then, to Shiny Gamer says I had them all on Blu-ray up until Phase 3. I don't know what Phase 3 is. Is Phase 3 the third movie?
No, so the Marvel phases are like the kind of sets of movies that tell a part of the story, you know?
Oh, okay.
So I believe Phase 3 is all the way up to Endgame, and then it goes into Phase 4, which is post-Endgame. Which is, like, after Endgame is probably where it really starts to nosedive a bit. Like, it's okay here and there, but overall it's probably not the best.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Whittle. Endgame was the start of the decline for sure, while Ragnarok was for you.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Yeah, the Shining Gamer says Endgame was the start of the decline for sure, but
Yeah.
Ragnarok was for him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like Ragnarok is when they really started the like Marvel humor, you know, like they really hand it up. like before they had a bit of humor here and there, but Ragnarok is when they really kind of turned it up, and then it's kind of everywhere nowadays because people want to copy the success of the MCU, so that kind of humor is starting to be a bit more everywhere.
I could see that.
Not the biggest fan of that, but I guess we'll take it.
And I'm not too familiar with this otherwise, but I know that a big superhero niche in Pokemon, there's like, I think they're called Common Riders, and there's a couple Pokemon based off them. They're kind of like Power Rangers in Japan.
Yeah, Kamen Riders is pretty big in Japan.
Yeah. And so I've never seen any of those movies or shows or whatever kind of media they're in.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Power Rangers. Not much though. I kind of was too old when I saw it. I'm like, this would have been great if I was a kid, but now I'm like a teenager. It's not really my thing.
Now you're too cool for it.
Yeah.
We only have 3. Oh no, guys.
What else do I go for here? Oh yeah.
I feel like we replace that for our other draw. We had a kid who was obsessed with Power Rangers in middle school. What was his favorite color Power Ranger? And did it matter because of the color, or like do they each have like different personalities?
I feel like they've got different personalities and different powers.
Because, I mean, I'm not a huge Power Ranger fan, but I thought that they didn't talk. I thought it was like silent.
No, the whole thing is talking about their moves that they're doing. Like they get real dramatic about it. About using all their unique special attacks and stuff. It's kind of like a marketing thing, so that people, like kids, can be like, "I'm using Flame Core attack," kind of thing, or something. They get really into the names of their moves.
Duly noted.
But like, I kind of got just tired of the cycle. Like, it's very predictable, right? You have the Power Rangers having some kind of emotional thing, maybe like a member's not feeling the best in some way. You have an enemy of the week. You beat them up in humanoid form for a bit. They turn into a kaiju. Then all the Power Rangers, gather together in their massive mech to battle them, and that's the show. And it just keeps doing that, like, over and over again.
Yeah, the Shiny Gamer says, no idea, who is a little bit of an odd fella and didn't interact with him that much. And then he texted again and he said, ooh, buddy, they are the opposite of silent.
Oh, yeah.
That is every episode. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
If there's one thing they don't do, it's shut up.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, duly noted, duly noted.
I feel like I need... And I don't really know much about Kamen Riders, but they are, I think it's pretty similar.
And the costumes look fake as hell.
Yeah.
Do they? Was it like live action?
Yeah. It's live action.
Oh, real people? Okay.
It's they're wearing suits and stuff. I bet you the giant mech is like a miniature or something. Like a little action figure.
Oh, so it wasn't even... I guess it's kind of too old for CGI. It wasn't really perfected yet.
Oh, wow.
They made a movie a few years ago, but it flopped. I would imagine. I didn't feel like the fan base for Power Rangers was really all there. You know?
Mhm.
I mean, if it was there, it was kind of a small minority.
Just need another Pokemon.
Okay, I think we can move forward with this. Now, how many energies do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That feels like a lot, guys. Do you think I need more than that? I mean, we were whiffing on energies so much last time, but I don't know if this is overcompensating.
Well, without too much shore power like Professor Oak or whatever, you know, it is kind of rough to have like 13 energy. I had about, I think, 18 or so. Okay.
Okay, so I think we like this list.
Alright, now I need to get some energy cards and stuff.
I think we can work with this. Okay. Alright, so chat, we got a little bit of time. He's still building his deck. If you have any suggestions, let me know what we're thinking. I kind of like this list. I was thinking maybe I'll do it next match because I did pull this, and I know that I have a deck that can like specifically utilize this. I just don't know if it's the move right now. Because it's basically going to be, until I get more cards for this list, like this is good, but it's only one card, and before I get more cards for this list, it's kind of the same deck that I already played, and I don't know if that's that different now. I want to keep this interesting here. But definitely, like, the combination, we could throw this in there, throw that in there.
So I'm thinking of putting in...
I feel like we need to go a little bit more tech. A tiny little bit.
I feel like this is a really good supporter.
But I think right now I like this one. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of security. I can't wait for Ultra Ball to be a thing. That's gonna be awesome.
I think I remember Ultra Ball.
What was that?
I think I remember Ultra Ball.
You have an Ultra Ball?
No, I think I remember it.
Oh,
Okay.
remember. I was like, you pulled an Ultra Ball. How's that possible?
That'd be cool. Okay, so I just need... Just need something along the lines of... Oh, I know what I
Okay, so
need.
here. Speaking of heroes and villains, I think I know pretty much everyone's answer to this, but I want to know, especially since there's some recent love for one of them. Do you prefer Palafin, and we can say in its hero form, or Scovillain? Because they were kind of counterparts, like hero and villain counterparts in Scarlet and Violet.
I feel like Scovillain is kind of half-baked.
Okay.
Like,
So,
I like the Palafin a bit more.
I really do like Scovillain. It's definitely not my favorite grass fire type. Like Ogerpon, Hearthflame, absolutely just blew it out of the water for sure. I'm not arguing that. But I do like the concept of Scovillain. Plus, y'all, you can pause your stream and skip ahead. I'm going to do a little bit of a spoiler right here in case you don't want to hear it. 3, 2, 1. In the DLC, Mega Scovillain is a thing. So, I don't know if you've seen that design yet, but it does look... I think it adds more to the design too.
Yeah, I think the mere presence of that means that base Scovillain is a bit underbaked, you know?
I do think, yeah. I felt like it needed some kind of evolution, is what I was looking for. Like some 3-headed dragon kind of turns into a Hydra. To be like the villain and the monster.
I think I'm ready.
Alright. Let's do the rock, paper, scissors.
Haven't done a test hand, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Worst case scenario is I get to ban a card.
You ready?
Oh. Okay,
What do you want?
Sure, I'll go first. It's been a while.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We came that close to a mulligan.
Oh, I'll just lock this board so it doesn't move around a bit. There we go. Thanks.
Alright. And you're going first.
Alright, let's flip it up.
Actually ideal.
You've got a normal type!
I got a normal type. You got a fire type. Interesting.
Oh, so they did a remake of Kangaskhan, but even better. Neat.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my turn. I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Growlithe and pass.
Okay, I'm going to draw my card for turn. Attach a Water Energy to Kangaskhan.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's a tech, I swear. Master Ball. We're going to go ahead and drop down a Seal.
Not the seal!
Seal.
That's gonna like one-shot me.
Then we're going to go ahead and use Collect to draw a card.
Alright, my turn. Okay. Let's get this ball rolling with another Fire Energy, and then I'm going to play Celio's Network. So I can search my deck for a basic Pokemon or evolution card, except for an EX, show it to my opponent, put it into my hand.
Got it.
So... God. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Ponyta. I'm gonna go ahead and put it onto the bench, as I'm going to hit you with a flare for 20.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card.
Dang it, you with the type advantage is actually really annoying.
I'm gonna go ahead and attach a DCE
Oh.
to Kangaskhan. And we might be able to KO here. We're gonna 1-2 punch. That's a KO. But I am burned.
Yeah.
So I take 20 damage, and then I stay burned.
Alright. My turn. I'm gonna draw. Alright, I'm gonna play... Energy Restore. So flip 3 coins.
Yeah.
I do not get anything. So I'm gonna play Energy Restore again.
Oh my goodness.
I get one
Okay,
fire
one egg.
energy. Great.
One head out of 6.
6
lips.
coins, and I get 1 energy back. I mean, sure, there's 2 maximum, but still. Yeah. Okay. So that goes into my hand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to evolve Rapidash, Pony into Rapidash. So now Burn will deal 4 damage counters instead of 2. So
Nice.
your Kangaskhan will get knocked out. Which means I need to prepare myself mentally. I'm gonna go with another Celia's Network. Let's put...
I love to see it.
Let's put
Alright.
Torkoal into my hand.
Okay.
I'll put Torkoal onto the bench.
Yep.
I guess I'll put a Fire Engine and Torkoal on in my turn. So you're gonna take 40 damage from Burn, so I get to get a prize card.
Nice. Reminds me of the Infernet from Ultra Prism. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move Seal up, draw a
Yep.
card. Attach a Water Energy to Seal. Evolve Seal into Dugong.
Oh.
That's not gonna help too much, I don't think. Okay, and then I will go ahead and hold breath. This is gonna do 20 damage because of weakness, and you are not asleep.
Right. My turn. I'm gonna go ahead and Pokemon Fan Club for 2 basic or baby Pokemon. Put them onto the bench. Ay. You had to have type advantage, didn't you?
It's only fair.
Guess I'll go with a Numel and a Growlithe. And then I'm going to shuffle that and Pokenav. So,
Got it.
what do I even... stop free, so...
Yep.
So, basic Pokemon, evolution card, or energy card. Go with Growlithe.
Got it.
And it doesn't get shuffled, so... Yeah. Then I'm gonna pass.
Yep. I'm gonna draw my card. We are going to attach a DCE to Dugong,
Oh my god.
and we're gonna take the KO on your Rapidash.
Yeah, Roar Beam's nutty.
Yep.
Also, type advantage is nutty.
Type advantage is more nutty than Roar Beam is. I'll give you that.
Is it time to ban DCE?
Absolutely not. Don't you dare.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna put Growlithe onto the bench. I'm gonna go ahead and play Copycat.
For a lot.
1,
4,
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. Not looking too good for me. Alright, I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Growlithe. Going to go for a Scorching Smoke. So you are now burned, and then I flip a coin. If Tails, I discard a fire energy from Torkoal. It is Tails, so I discard a fire energy. Your turn, you take 20 damage, and then you gotta flip for a burn.
I'm still burnt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw my card. Put down Krabby. Put down an EXP all onto Krabby.
Oh. Huh.
And then I will go ahead and Aurora Beam for another KO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another 20 damage from burn, and I am cured.
Great. I'm gonna put another one up. My turn. I draw. Okay, I'm going to attach fire energy to Numel. Then I'm going to Kindle. So discard a fire energy, 10 damage, and I discard an energy attached to your Pokemon, so a double colorless energy.
Oh no! I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna attach a DCE to
Oh
to
my
Kong.
god.
I'm gonna Pokeball. I'm gonna flip a heads. Which means that I can grab myself a good old Kingler.
Yeah.
Oh, can I even draw anything off this? I can draw one. Is that worth it? I guess it's better than doing nothing, huh? Birch for one. Okay. And then I will Aurora Beam for another KO.
Yeah. Alright. My turn. There's a chance. I'm going to Energy Removal 2. Heads, get rid of that. Well, if I get rid of your... No, I'll get rid of the DCE.
Okay.
Surely you don't have another one in hand. If you do...
Surely.
If you do, I guess it's another shot for you. God, your Geong's so close to being knocked out. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Growlithe, and then I'm just going to flare for 20.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my card. We're gonna Life Herb.
Yes!
Oh. Okay. And then we're going to attach a Water Energy to Kingler.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna Warp Point.
Ah. Alright.
And then we are going to Verse Seeker to grab out the Birch. Where is it?
It's somewhere in there.
Somewhere in here. Let me grip these, and I'm gonna search.
Yeah.
There we go. But you saw the Birch. I'm gonna grab the Birch, use it, draw two.
Yep.
And then I will use Salt Water to search my deck for 2 Water Energies and attach them to Kingler.
Oh my god.
Alright, you're up.
I guess I am. Alright, I'm going to Master Ball. I guess I'll go with Torkoal. God, like... Geon also has an anti-EX.
It does.
It's crazy how many Pokemon have
I'm
that.
making a lot of those.
Yeah. This is not ideal. I think I'm gonna have to surrender. You got too much of an advantage with your type matchup at
Perfect.
the moment. God, like, if it wasn't for the water weakness, I think I would have a decent chance.
Yeah, I do like your burn strategy, but it was just a brutal start.
Especially with
It
the,
was just
like, was it 3 back-to-back DCE or something?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It was just a massacre at the beginning, and I think it's so hard to come back from that. Like, yeah, it's possible. But...
Yeah.
All right, do you want to go first or second?
That's the thing, like... I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Either way, I'm not happy about it, but... And to top it off, I got a mulligan.
Perfect. That's what we love to see.
Probably gonna have to ban a card.
On the bright side, it looks like you're gonna be getting a ban, so
Yeah.
you can start considering whatever you want to get rid of. Which I have a couple things that I think you might shoot for.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say any of them. Alright, so I'm gonna draw my card for Mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like with the power creep on like that Kangaskhan, maybe something like a DCE ban is worthy now.
There's a lot of things that are gonna use DCE in the future, though. You gotta
Yeah.
consider that if you ever want to use it.
I'm fine because I think you got more than I did. I'll have to double check. I think I got maybe 2.
It does show up in a lot of other sets coming up, though.
Hmm.
So you could pull it again.
Alright, my turn. I'm going to energy search. For a fire energy.
Okay.
I knew I should have gone psychic. I was thinking about it, like, nah, I'll go fire. I guess I'll put a fire engine onto Torkoal and I'll pass.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to put a water energy on Kangaskhan, and I'm going to collect.
Alright, my turn. This is rough. Alright, I'm going to Scorching Smoke, so you are now burned. And I get to keep my energy.
Got it. Alright. And then I flip a coin.
Yeah.
I am healed. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. I'm going to attach a water energy to Krabby and collect.
Yep. This is rough. Alright, if I'm going to do anything, I have to kind of risk it. So I'm going to put a fire engine on the Growlithe. I'm going to Serious Network, just to thin out my deck a bit.
I wonder if there's an Arcanine in there somewhere.
Oh, there is. But
Okay.
I'm just going to go with another Growlithe.
Okay.
Gets put onto the bench. And I'm going to Scorching Smoke for another burn. And my fire energy discarded. I need this burn to stick around a bit.
There you go. Your wish came true.
Okay.
Alright.
Take it.
So I'm going to attach a water energy to Krabby. And then collect again.
Okay, there's another 20, and then put. So yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Cured. Alright. I'm going to Energy Restore. I got. Never mind. That's really rough for me. With so many cards in hand, I think I might have to surrender.
This early.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have a horrible type matchup, I feel like I could put more effort into it, but you've already got a copy with 2 water energy. I got no fire energy. I didn't even get any energy off my retrieval.
Oh,
So
you just want the ban.
I feel like I'm not gonna win this battle, you know? It's very uphill for me.
Okay. Your call.
It's unfortunate, you know, like, but especially with the type matchup, I definitely don't think I can catch up.
It is brutal. Alright. So that's a ban for you and a point for me.
Yeah, which is about average, really. Like, sure, I got a bit of an early start, but nowadays it seems to be 1-1, you know?
Yeah. And my side, if you're watching my my side of the stream, we put that 1 card in, and I was debating putting it down. Oh, you didn't see anything. I was debating putting it down last time. It definitely wasn't my prize card right now. But I didn't want to reveal it because I was like, what if he knows about it? So now he still doesn't know about my tech.
Yeah, I still got like some cool cards, but there's so many cards that are like, I take no damage from EX Pokemon. It's like, yeah, great. That's what this entire set's all about.
You thought you were getting rid of that effect forever with Wobbuffet, and you
Okay, to be fair, Wobbuffet
you know.
is likely to have more annoying attacks in the future, so I don't feel that bad about banning Wobbuffet.
So what is the ban of choice?
I think Double Colorless Energy. It is going to be very strong either now or in the future, so I don't mind getting rid of it. And of the special energy, I feel like it's really strong.
It does get another rendition in Double Turbo Energy, but that's not until like Sword and Shield, and it's not really the same thing. So
as long as it's got a downside, I feel like it's fine. But just pure Double Colorless Energy, that's rough.
There is, I don't know if we already passed it. So if you know, let me know. Even in the chat, there is a double rainbow energy somewhere. And it's 2 energy of any color, and the damage is reduced by 10. And I think you have to put on an evolved Pokemon.
I see.
Something like that.
But, yeah. Like, that was just a rough matchup for me, really.
Red leaf green on my side.
I should have just gone
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's fine, guys. We gotta come back.
Yeah. But, you know, the more that we do, the more we're making it hard for each other, you know, with all these bans. And we're still getting our collection, so maybe a cast form deck is in the future, you know?
I hope so. I will openly say that I wanted to do that. I just didn't get enough of the... Like, there's so many pieces you needed for that.
I think I was reading it, and it might be more of a doubles kind of card.
Mm-hmm. And it needed, like, 3 different stadiums, and they needed to make sure you had the right cast form. They needed to run different energies for it, you know? And I was like, I think I'm just gonna whiff on every time I try to do something.
But to be fair, something like cast form would be another bridge of the different types. So like, Rotom, cast form. Trying to think of what else. Those are probably the main ones that can bridge multiple types.
Kecleon. Kecleon's weird because it has a lot of cards that change its type, but it uses colorless energy. So
yeah. But, you know, without double colorless energy, I feel like it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of sad to see DCE go. I know there's alternatives in the future. I hope we didn't already pass the window for Double Rainbow. Hopefully we can kind of recover and replace our DCEs with those, which means our attacks would damage, but we can work with that.
Yeah.
Plus, that means I can like tech it in for colored energy, and that'll make it a lot easier too.
Yeah, I know that you love your basic rainbow energy.
I have my basic rainbows, I have my prisms. Yeah,
You happen
we don't
to...
have crystal. Crystal advanced list.
Yeah, we banned that one. I forget what the downside of Crystal was.
You have to discard a card from your hand, right?
Um,
Uh,
any... any energy...
one of any energy if
Only
a basic
if...
energy is attached.
Yeah, which is a pretty easy thing to work around, I guess.
It's kind of the same thing. I feel like it's kind of a worse multi-energy because multi-energy is a rainbow energy for no damage, and then you just can't have another special energy on. So it's not exactly the same thing, but it's kind of the same thing. But
Yeah, there's a lot of little variants of it. I don't know if we'll ban them all, or if we'll just kind of keep a few of them around.
I guess it depends on which ones get used a lot.
Let's see, so what have we got next week? We got Team Rocket returns. Okay. I wonder if we'll get more, like, Dark Pokemon or something.
That's what I think, right?
And
this is
then
regular Terminal.
we got Deoxys.
And this is dark for sure. Team Rocket's Raikou EX.
Wow, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then we go
Okay,
to...
it's not as good as I thought it was. I thought that was whenever you attach a dark energy, you get a free gust of wind. But it's not quite that. I was like, I've never seen this, and this is the most busted card that has
Oh,
ever
yeah, your
existed.
opponent chooses.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
And then we go back into Emerald, which means we get more Kyogre and Groudon, and then Rayquaza. But that's not until next time. Like, the next time.
I'm excited
next
for when we get to Delta species, because there'll be Pokemon that have different types, you know?
There's a lot of cool tech cards that we'll basically be using all the way through Diamond and Pearl, and I know that because they did get used all the way through Diamond and Pearl in the real game.
Hmm.
There's a lot of good trainer cards and tech cards in this set. So this
Is
would be very
a
influential.
Delta species, like, gimmick only for the set, or is it, like, scattered throughout the rest
That
of
I
it?
don't know. Actually, I can tell you right now because there's a Steel Pikachu.
Oh, true.
So it at least goes on into Legend Maker. I don't know beyond that. Holon, no, Holon Phantoms. The Holland region is the Delta region, so it probably goes on into here, and then Crystal Guardians is probably the end of it.
I see.
Because Dragon Frontiers, I don't think they have on it. I could be wrong.
Let's
I
see,
don't
so
think
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more weeks of Gen 3.
Yep. And then, guys, the moment of truth.
Then we get to Gen 4.
There it is. The DP. This whole DP stretch. It goes on. Honestly, DP all the way through Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like the whole actual Gen 4 stretch.
Gen 4 is
I
pretty
love this.
long. Is it longer than
I
Gen
love
3?
this stretch. Yeah.
So, Gen 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Gen 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then, is Call of Legends part of it? Or is that like
All
a
Legends is the
reprint?
last Gen 4 set. It's not a reprint set. It just gives you a whole bunch of legendaries. So like you get like Ho-Oh, Lugia, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Deoxys,
I see.
Mewtwo, like that. Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks like Gen 4 and Gen 3 is about the same, give or take. Which is definitely got to be like the
That-
longest stretch.
Yeah. This is the one I'm looking forward to the most. And then the one that I actually like played competitive for was this Sun and Moon stretch.
Interesting.
So hopefully
I-
that'll give me an advantage.
I'm
later
familiar
on,
with
especially the
some
Sun
of the Sun and Moon, like the later ones, because it was like in the set rotation with Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
But I'm not familiar with the early Sun and Moon.
So I was gonna say, I feel like Sun and Moon really changed around Team Up. It became, I feel like it got a huge bump of power creep really, really, really fast.
Yeah, I guess with like
I
the Z moves, right? So,
The Z moves are all the way back in base Sun and Moon. The tag teams were the one I'm referring to.
I thought tag team was like all the way through, but I guess it's later on, isn't it?
Just team up. Yeah, because there were Z moves, and then you had like all the way through here. This Crimson Invasion, they introduced Ultra Beasts, which had a whole bunch of support, and then Ultra Prism is the throwback to Sinnoh set, and then this is the throwback to Kalos set, throwback to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire set, and then this one's just bringing back the Lost Zone right before Team Up.
Yeah.
So this was a really fun stretch to play.
Yeah, but I remember some of the Team Up tag team GXs. And it's also interesting because, like, in this era, we also have the fairy type.
Yep, and so dragons don't get off scot-free anymore.
Yeah, dragons, like, come and go at some point, don't they? Is it, like, and white?
Exist yet. It's black and white. It's called Dragons Exalted.
And then...
It should be a Garchomp and Hydreigon set.
And then I don't know when they get out, but I know that they get back in, like, halfway through Sword and Shield.
Yep.
And, like,
Here
Evolving
it is,
Skies.
Dragons Exalted. So right here they get introduced as their own type. And then in X and Y, fairy types come out and are strong against them. They kind of disappear for a bit. And then they're back with no weakness in Sword and Shield.
Yeah. So it should be good. But also, like, with the removal of the fairy type, I believe poison becomes dark type.
Yes.
Was there any other changes?
There might be.
And fairy becomes psychic type.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. I know that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, when they got rid of the fairy type, yep.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So I hope everyone enjoyed watching the battles. I feel like, you know, us both winning makes it pretty interesting.
It does, it does. We're definitely on our way to a comeback.
You'll get there.
Alright. And then, alright, and then we will be headed into Team Rocket Returns and Deoxys next, which I'm excited. I kind of hope I pulled this Raikou.
It's kind of surprising that Fire Red Leaf Green only really lasts like 2 sets, though. You know?
Especially because Heart Gold Soul Silver was their entire own stretch, like this entire thing. Yeah. I guess it's 4 sets, but it still feels longer. It's 2 weeks worth.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'm excited to see kind of what happens. With all the Pokemon that are anti-EX, maybe I just don't build around it, you know? Like, maybe I don't have EX Pokemon.
I kind of like the dichotomy, so you can't just... EX Pokemon can't just take over. Like, there's always an option.
Yeah.
But then if I face a non-EX deck, which most of our decks are going to be non-EX majority...
Yeah, given the rarity of the EX cards, most of our deck is going to be non-EX.
Yeah.
Like, there was an EX in that last deck I was using, I just didn't get around to using it.
I pulled, including the Zapdos that I told you about, I'm not going to tell you what the other ones were, but I pulled 5 EXs, I believe, in that last
Oh boy.
pile.
I think I pulled at least 3.
I feel like they're getting more common, which I like.
Should be interesting for sure. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. So tune in same time, same place next week.
You said it. You were close. Same time, same channel, guys.
Good enough.
Yeah, but good enough. You guys.